Alright, Professor Hudson. Can I bother you for a minute? Thank you so much. I promise I will take just a moment of your time. So I wanted to talk with you about this project you just assigned to us. And assign who will be working with who. Well, I must ask, is there any chance you could make an exception and let me change my partner to somebody else? Because, well, I don't really feel comfortable to work with the person you have assigned me with. Yes, him. Well, to simplify it, I know he will not help me with this project, so that's why I want to know if there is any chance I can work with someone else. I can even work by myself. I'm pretty sure I can do much better this myself than with just anyone but him. No? Then can I ask what made you decide it? You think this project will not only help our grades, but also improving our relationship? What does it even... No, Professor, please. You don't Not you. Yes, really. What is so surprising about my request? Because you are such... Professor, please, I beg of you. I cannot really work with him. Please let me do this project by myself. Even if I will have to get lower grade, I will do it. Please. No, Professor, wait! I cannot believe it. Yeah, thanks. Now because of you, I will definitely fail this class. You're really asking me why? We're supposed to work on this project together, and I just know you will put everything on me. You always did since elementary school. Or at least tried, as I never did and never will follow what you say. Most of the times. Look, I am not going to fail this class because of you. I need to get a good grade so I will keep my scholarship, or I will be in very big trouble. So please, just be helpful and let me pass it, okay? Or you can just leave me all alone so I can work in peace. That will also help. Either way, I am going to stay after classes in old music room so I can work in peace at some parts for this project. You can come and help me, but I swear if you will just be lazy and not help at all after declaring you will help, I will take full responsibility on this project and I will tell Professor you did not even lay a finger on it. Got it? If you don't pass, it's not my problem. But don't drag me along with you, as this time I really do not need it. I leave the choice to you what you want to do. You will help? We will see if you will really help. And see you later, I guess. Oh wow. I'm surprised to see you here. I hope you are prepared. We will have to be here for a couple of hours. I would like to at least finish with a plan what we want to do and what we want to include in this project. If we will have a good plan, we will prepare better with materials. My idea for this project? Well, Professor Hudson mentioned we should work on something that interests all project's participants. For me personally, the most interesting topic is the concept about how social media works and how it can bring more people if the context is correctly and thoughtfully prepared. As right now we are in the information age, this could be easy, but I don't really want to take easy road with such topic. It's too rich to just waste it on simplifying it to bare minimum. Hey, stop playing with my hair. You know I hate it when you... What? Why are you looking at me like this? Like you were actually listening. I look like I enjoy talking now? Well, how could I not if I'm interested with this topic? People think it is very easy to get everyone's attention with any post. But I beg to differ. It is not easy at all, which I find really curious. Oh, but enough about me. What about you? If you really want to help me, I want to make sure we both are working with something we find interesting. It will be much easier. And I don't want to force you to work on it if it's not your piece of cake. Yes, in comparison to somebody else, I am able to kindly ask and not just force them to do something. Yes, I'm talking about you, genius. I really don't understand what make anyone around you, and especially me, fall to do stuff for you. It's because of your charm. First of all, I will do your part of work only if your name will not be on this project, as I am not allowing you to take credit for something you didn't do. Second thing, what charm? Oh, you think you are charming. Others fell under it so far beside me? So either I am immune to it, or everyone around you are dumb and blind to see what kind of a guy you are if they fall so easily under your so-called charm. You really ask me who you are in my opinion? You prefer long or short version? Short, okay. You are a dick. What's so funny? Oh, me calling you by a bad word is funny. Well, expect nothing more because you are. How could I not call you this? You have been annoying me since I remember. You always liked I'm your servant or something by giving me all random stuff to do. Cook me dinner, help me with buying stuff for mom, help me with my homework, which at the end I almost have to write down because you're too lazy to even do it. And you always say I have to be close to you or you will start trouble. You think I'm really finding all of this charming? It's more like a start of a headache when I know you are around. So yeah, in my opinion, you are one massive dick. You wish to have one. You know what they say? Gigantic ego, small... Who? Oh, I see I have struck some sensitive topic here. So, would you kindly please take your hand away from my mouth now? Thank you. Truth is sometimes painful, huh? Sorry, I didn't hear you. You seriously need me for all of this? Why so? You could do all of this stuff with your friends or your girlfriend if you would have one. I'm just your childhood friend from the same neighborhood who was unlucky enough to always be in the same classes as you in every school. I'm more like an errand girl here. I'm special? Oh, please. I'm only special because I'm your friend, and I'm the only one who knows how to say no to you. But still, I am stupid enough to help you with almost anything. And by the way you flirtatiously told me I'm special, I am immune to this so-called charm here, you know? Okay, let's talk seriously for a moment here, okay? I really want to talk about this since we have a chance to do it calmly here. So please, take it seriously as me. Thanks. Look, I know you are not a bad guy. You have moments when you can be kind and sweet. Like, remember when I got heartbroken because I had found out that Tom, who was at the time my crush in middle school, had a thing for Olivia from another class? You found me sad, sitting under a tree in my backyard. You sit next to me with a bag of sour worm gummies, which you hate but I love, and you started to describe me a plot of some fighting video game you have been playing, which had no sense at all. I forgot about all of my sadness in a couple of minutes listening to this nonsense you were talking about. Or when you took me to a prom because nobody asked me to be their date. Even if I asked some guys, they rejected me. I was ready to sit at home and watch some movies for all night in my warm Sailor Moon PJs. But you came to my house all dressed up and said, "I will be your prom date tonight. Come on, we cannot miss dancing to YMCA when we will be that hot." When I have a bad day and all I want to do is lay on my bed and cry, you always arrive from nowhere like some magic creature. You listen me bragging about my problems and try to cheer me up. I know I can count on you if I need someone to be there for me. When you're like this, in the small moments I can see a guy who is my friend. But then you turn around and you start being mean to me by doing or saying all of this dumb stuff that make me uncomfortable. Like pulling a little of my hair when you sit behind me in classes, which hurts pretty bad. Putting some notes like, "Let's date," on my back and make me walk with them for a while so people laugh at me. Bothering me when I want to concentrate and ignoring my request for you to stop. And also calling me names like kitty or babe in front of others. You know I hate it when you do it. You know I hate being noticed by people. But you don't care. You just do your thing and bully me in front of others. That's humiliating to me. Why you must be like this? I don't know anymore if I do or say something that make you act like this. But please, if there is a reason, then tell me. We are adults already. Doing all of this is not cool. And it hurts me. So explain, what makes you so fixated to be mean to me. Oh, come on, how there is no reason? How can you think I will believe it? Sure, when we were kids, that's understandable because kids do all strange and mean stuff without reason. But now? I don't honestly understand. You just don't know how to talk to me? What do you mean? We are talking right now and every single time we see each other. And you talk normal here and there. Besides, we know each other for more than 10 years now. So what is so different between then and now? No, please. Don't say it's pointless. It's not when you will be honest. Look, I really want to understand because you still are my friend. Actually, I cannot say there's anybody else in my life who I consider my friend more than you. Even if you do all this stuff that just makes me want to kick you in below your stomach area, still you are my friend. And I don't want to lose you. But when you act like bully, I really feel like I lose you little by little each day. So don't be scared and tell me. I promise I will not get angry or laugh, no matter how dumb it can sound. Please, open up to me one more time and tell me the truth. The problem is, we are friends? Oh. You don't want to be friends with me? If that's not what you meant, then explain. You say you act like this because you don't know how to act in front of me? What does it even mean? When we first met? Of course I remember. We were 6 years old. Me and my family just moved here, and my mom forced me to come to your friend's birthday party. I was wearing a white dress in sunflowers. That was my favorite dress, which later you splashed with cherry juice. Why is it so important? When you saw me first time, you already wanted me to like you. Then kids started to talk to me and you got jealous. So you destroyed my favorite dress so I could look at you and you would have all of my attention? Wait just a second. This is a little unexpected turn and I'm kind of lost in my thoughts now. So, you acted like a brat most of our friendship because you wanted me to keep looking at you? Is that what are you saying? At the beginning it was the case. Okay. Then what else is here? What has changed? You started to want more? More what exactly? You started to want to hug me? Kiss me? You started to wish I was your girlfriend? Oh, this is kind of unexpected. I don't know what to say. all this time you were shy to ask me to... But wait, if you say what you really are saying, why are you so mean even now? Saying all this dumb stuff and all. You don't know how to act differently? As this was and is the only way which always work up on me to look at you? Is there anything else you would like to say? Or can I speak now? Okay. So the only thing that comes to my mind right away to say at first for all of this is, you're actually an idiot. I'm sorry I said it, but instead of saying you had a crush on me since we were 6 years old, you preferred to act like a meanie and treat me like anything less than a friend because you just didn't know how to show me affection other way? I really am lost at words with this revelation. So as much as I understand your point, and in some twisted way I kind of understand your reasoning, I can't agree with the way how it was managed by you. You know, you could just talk to me and I would listen, right? I understand you were, and still are, kind of scared with expressing your emotions. And sure as hell this talk would be very awkward, to say at least. But you know you can be honest with me, and I will always listen to you, no matter what the topic would be. Even if I had to wait all night for you to tell me your feelings, I would patiently wait, you know. I just wish you'd talk to me about this much earlier. Being mean to me is not something that made me keep attention at you because I want to, you know. It's not right. At least not to me. I only kept looking at you when you were mean. It was because you were mean. You were hurting me. I was trying my best to stand up to this treatment as I want to be respected, especially by a guy who is supposed to be my friend. And I will let you know, I have never ignored you. Sure, I am busy with school and job almost every day, but it doesn't mean if you would send me a message or call me, I would ignore that. You know, when you need me, I'm also here to listen to you. If you have any problems, if there is anything you want to talk about, I will always be here. You can count on me, you know. You know this being mean and tease is not the way, right? What can work are your kind words and gestures you show me when there are only two of us. If you could just act like this in front of others, respect my boundaries and my person, you know that would help, right? Yeah. Thank you for apologizing. So, as much as I appreciate your feelings towards me, I cannot accept them. At least not now at the moment. You did too much damage to just make me accept all of this without any problem. But if you can prove to me that you really mean what you just said and change how you treat me, I will consider your feelings in the future and we will see where we will get. Okay? Okay. So now, give me a hug. Promise me you will try, okay? As much as weird it can sound, I would really like to give you a chance. Thank you. Now I honestly am no longer in mood to sit here and work under this project. Atmosphere here got a little too intense for my liking to concentrate. Coffee? Oh, coffee sounds so good now. And maybe a piece of some carrot cake? You have something on your mind? Yeah, I thought about the same cafe. Should we go there now? Maybe after changing a place, we will be able to start something with this project. When I said I want to have a plan today, I was serious. Okay, then let's go. Oh, I hope it's your treat then. You're the one who wants to start his rehabilitation, right? That's a good start. Hey, you tease me, I tease you. Besides, I never said I will also change. So I can still be sarcastic and mean one towards you. Cheeky? Maybe a little bit. A little tease is not that bad after all.